No, they're not dead. They're not dead. Impossible. They're napping. They were like that when I found them. They were like that when I found them. Sorry. Pediatrics ward. Banger line. I agree. I think it's my favorite line of this entire game so far. Other than Sean or Jason. That's a nice angle. It's a nice angle. Shepard.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
Please sign the visitor's book.
Okay. I hate that I have to use my controller for these ones. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Don't crash. Guys, I think it crashed. Oh, this is currently streaming. No, I do not wish to exit OBS. Close the program. We go again. 2010 game moment. That's what this entire game has been like. 2010 game moment. The game wanted to end my stream. The game wanted to end my stream. Ba-ba-ba-da-dum. Bum-bum. Is it too close to my... Oh. It crashed for being non-say-so. That time it say-so. The last time it crashed was when she was moaning. Game has a lot of tech issues. What happened? What's going on? What did I do? There we go. Fixed it. Ugh. My braid. Trying to hurt my head. Look at that stick, my motorcycle. She is so... I love her. She's a baddie. Yin was too strong. I'm too strong! Too strong. Too sexy.
Hello, I'm looking for Anne Shepard's room.
I might lurk if not.
Please
have a
sign the
good rest of
visitor's book.
stream, everyone. Love you all.
Have a good day,
Are you a member of the family?
Yeah, you could say that.
Oh, she'll be pleased to have a visitor. No one ever comes to see her. With the Alzheimer's, she has trouble remembering things, but it'll still please her, you know. It's room 19 at the end of the corridor.
Thank you.
Wonder what name I put down. Room 19 at the end of the corridor. Room 9. Can I... What's this? I just look at them. That's it. Once we find her son, I think we'll find the Origami Killer. Or otherwise known as the Origami! If you say it like how they say it. What room is this? Room 20. This should be 19, right? Yes.
Hello, Mrs. Shepard.
Is it time for my pills already?
Aww.
No, Mrs. Shepard,
They're never on time with my pills. I don't know what they do here. In the other hospital, they were always on time. But here...
What other hospital?
My name is Madison Page. I'm
Why?
a journalist. I'd like to ask you some questions about your son.
I don't like this hospital. The food isn't very good, you know.
Yeah, I can imagine. Why don't you ask? Try
Do
to,
you remember John?
My Johnny.
why don't you try to
He's
relate
a
with
good
her?
little boy, you know.
You had a son named John, and John had a twin brother.
Do you have my pills? It's time for my pills.
Foster family.
Try to remember, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin brother was placed with a foster family after the accident. What was the name of the foster family?
I asked them for a television, you know. They said I didn't have enough money. It's a pity. I'm fond of television.
Buy her television. You're not gonna get anywhere.
Your other son, Mrs. Shepherd. John's twin
You're
brother.
not gonna get anywhere.
What was his name?
She's hinting she wants a TV.
What other son? I have no other son. I never had any children.
I'm gonna let it do what it wants to do. Oh. What? She doesn't have any son. She doesn't have a son. Oh, she's learning origami? Oh? The Origami Killer must still come in here. No, he said he doesn't get very many visitors.
I love origami, but that's not my favorite one.
Oh. What's one your favorite? Thank you, DF!
Give her your
Diabo!
good life
Wait.
pills, Poma.
Oh. Okay. Sometimes how the chat stopped working. I thought none of you guys were just talking. I thought you were all just quiet. I was just like, oh, okay. Maybe it's the bear? I think... Let's look. It could be the crane. Could be the crane. What other ones are there? The dog. Oh, but she gave the dog to, might be the dog. I'm gonna try the dog. No. At the front, title of the game, there is the crane, right? I think it's a crane. Otherwise, it's the dog. I think. We're here. I thought you guys abandoned me! You can leave? No, you can't. That's why I was concerned.
I love origami,
It's the
but
dog
that's
then.
not my favorite one.
It's the dog. That was the one that they gave to what's his name? Ethan. Ethan found the dog in his pocket. First up, but I gotta go for now because I need to go. Have a good eve. I love you. Mwah! No, it's okay. No. It was because my chat was frozen. Don't worry. Please drive and be safe. When you gifted, that's when I realized something was wrong.
Oh, you know how to do this, little dog.
I knew it was the
too.
dog.
My children loved origami.
So you do have children.
I taught them how to do it.
So you do have children.
John loved the little dogs. He always wanted to call them Max. Max, Max, Max. All dogs with the same name. I was wasting my time telling him they couldn't all have the same name. But he always wanted his paper dog's Max. It's funny, isn't it?
It is funny. You know, I did one of my internships at an old folks home with clients who had dementia, and it was very sad, actually. When they were watching them, what do I do? They weren't able to, like, remember. They didn't even know where they were.
Did you make these origami figures?
My little paper
How many jobs?
animals.
I've had a lot of fucking jobs.
They played with them for hours. I showed my boys how to make them, you know.
Yes, your boys, Mrs. Shepherd. John and... what was your other son's name again?
My other son? I only had one son. My little Johnny.
You have a TV in here, ma'am. You literally do have a TV. It's sad. It's sad. Because you have to, you ask them all the questions, and you'd be like, what's your name? And they'd tell you their name, and then you'd be like, where are you right now? And they weren't even able to tell you where they were, and sometimes they don't even remember their name. And they don't have any idea, and they're confused because they don't know, because they don't it's scary, right? It's sad. Come on.
Are these your children, Mrs. Shepherd? John and his brother? Is that them?
They're good little boys.
Why did she just, like, forget one of her
Their
kids?
father never looked after them. Always drinking. They didn't have an easy life, you know.
How does she not remember her son? I'm just really confused, because...
You don't seem to get many flowers, Mrs. Shepherd.
No, but I love them. My son knows that I love flowers. I know he'll bring me some.
Okay. I know what to do. It also is probably hard for her because not only did she lose her one son, but her son also... It just looped the music. The sad music.
Does Mrs. Shepherd ever talk about her past?
It's not all very clear to her now. Sometimes she'll remember the oddest things, though. I suppose if she sees something that reminds her of her past.
Son.
Did she ever mention her sons?
Sons? Well, she often mentions John. I think he drowned.
Does she ever talk about her other son?
I
That
didn't
loop
know she
caught me
had
off guard,
another
too.
one. I've never heard her mention it.
I'm looking for her other son. He was adopted. I mean, he's probably changed his name. Is there any official documentation on Mrs. Shepherd?
No, there's nothing really. Nothing about her family. I guess if her son was adopted, then she's the only one who could tell you about that. Sometimes, if you show her things, it seems to trigger a memory from her past. You might get it to remember.
Thanks for the advice.
You've given that advice twice, but thank you. Thank you. Hospital scenes always remind me of, what's it called? Spiderwick Chronicle movie? Where Belinda or whatever was in the hospital with all the fairies who gave her the the little fruits. They're like, nah, you can't have one, or you will never be able to eat normal food again. I always think about that. What must have they tasted like?
What a lovely orchid. My sons loved orchids. We used to grow them in the back. When John died, I laid orchids on his grave.
That movie is really good. I think we got her.
I cried when they told me.
I think I got her.
I'd already lost one of my children, and now they were taking away another one, you
We
understand?
got her!
The foster family, Mrs. Shepherd. What was the name of the foster family that adopted John's brother?
They were really very nice people. I met them, you know. In the beginning, I used to go and see my little boy. And then I got sick and I couldn't go any longer.
Gigi's grandma.
Perhaps he thought I'd forgotten him. He must have thought I didn't love him anymore.
Aww. Family's name?
His name, Mrs. Shepherd. What was his name?
But I loved him.
I believe you.
If you only knew how much I missed
I
him.
believe you did.
Please, Anne. His name. What was his name?
Come closer.
She's gonna kill me. She's gonna die or kill me. Oh. It's Ethan. It's Ethan. It has to be, right? It has to be?